Hello, it is the Kiwi Kink, and I am here once again playing a little bit of Tacoma. Now, we are continuing our investigation of what happened, and at the moment, our former crew are in the middle of an escape plan, and we're just catching up to see what Dr. Sarah is currently up to. So let's dive in.
A little time.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah?
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way. Okay, Evie, Hello?
Okay. So yeah, she had a little bit of a panic attack there, which honestly I couldn't blame her. In that sort of situation, I have no idea what sort of mental capacity I would be in. I barely deal with these things as it is. It's a beautiful field. I can see why she would focus on that. And it's the same field. Okay. Cool. Okay. And we've got some living quarters through here. So let's just head up and see how they go. So this is Andrews. Here we go.
Okay, Odin, ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Ranger. Oh, it's a game. That's kind of cool. Okay, anyway, mode and orbital. Ventura stocks tumble following failure of orbital workers' safety bill. The bill would have repealed the Human Oversight Accord, opening the Northridge Project. Space travel and hospitality corporations like Venturis are seeing their profits shrink as into the Venturis belt a flock of 1,000 automated economy orbital bungalows are entering the Earth. So this is all about what's going on Earthside and with the company. Full automation of orbital facilities is currently outlawed by Human Oversight Accord, which requires Ventura over 50 billion SGDs into development, manufacturing and deploying of bungalows themselves, and also to extensive lobbying, largely through sympathetic councilman Douglas Chung, for a repeal of Councilman Chung stepped down from his seat 3 weeks ago. Today is OCEP delegates vote against the 480 to 132, leaving the Human Oversight Accord in place. Ventura stock dropped to an all-time low following OCPB to continue, and the continuing public outrage from those who have prepaid for the Ventura's Belt timeshare memberships. This led to speculation that Sergio Venturi's position as CEO may be, and the board of directors could not be reached for comment. Okay, that must be his son and his, which I think is his husband. There. Nicholas. Yes, I opened it, and I'm not sure I get it. You need time to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not blinded by the glare of your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas, haha, happy birthday, Dad.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Okay, it's a VR game. Chang'e, Moon Goddess. I suspect that would be Tibetan. His grandmother, who he lost in the uprising. Nero Wolf's organs. If you don't know, Nero Wolf is a detective by Rex, detective series by Rex Stout. Very witty mystery novels, and one of Nero Wolf's pride and joys is the orchids he keeps. So that is a really nice reference. I wonder if it's a real book. Wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, Infinite Jest, story of coffee, history of Tibetan genocide. So yeah. Hamlet and Mapplethorpe. Yeah. So he's fairly well read. You. Sweet cakes. Just pop those down there. Here it is. The Democratic Eastern Coalition's finest performance arts training campus, rated 1 in corporate performing arts placements, benefits 8 years in a row. Amazon University. So this is a letter of application, I think. Thank you for allowing us to show you and your talented son Nicholas around the cutting edge campus. As for DEC's leading performing and augmented arts education institution, AU Buffalo is proud to be the #1 destination for talented students like Nicholas, whose ambition strives them to forge meaningful careers in the arts. You've expressed interest in discovering more about financial options to enable your son's education. We're happy to accept loyalty from internationally recognized institutions, including Ventura's family of corporate entities, at competitive rates. And if Nicholas is able to secure a position with Amazon original content following graduation, we offer tuition forgiveness programs that could result in a college education for Nicholas as effectively no cost for you. Please contact us with any further inquiries you may have. Alia Crawford. He's obviously cares about his son, but money is something. Homework is more important than fun, Dad, with his floating orchids in space. Love, Nicholas. Andrew, sorry you couldn't be here for the dedication ceremony, but it was really lovely. Even Nicholas seemed moved. We found your grandmother's entry. Here's a photo. We'll visit together when you're home. Love you, Mark. Okay. Garden of Facilities. Okay. So he's a smoker. Cigarettes. Moisturizing lotion. Some exercise. What's this one? Soft hits. Cool. Underwear. Oh dear. Ah. So Sereth was in here. I didn't notice her in the corner. Obviously they must be playing this together. Oh, toilet? What's this? Ah. Fourth book in Nina's best-selling worship series. Sam places heroine Peju and her bow-wielding sister Sapna in Kala, a small town in eastern Kau, where they hope the rest and prepare for their meeting with the powerful Garadu Mayo. However, Puja and Sapna find themselves in the midst of a pious ceremony of blessings, which first seemed beautiful and harmless until something took notice. Okay, it's fantasy horror series. Oops. Let's put you back. They're funky toothbrushes. Gotta admit, I do like that design. Nice and futuristic, but still very noticeable. Oops. What's in here? Oh. Oh, that's what his son got him. Sunglasses. Funny. Funny kid. What's this? Some seeds. Let's pop that in there. So.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Yeah. So they must have been the ones playing the Settlers of Catan game earlier. But that's interesting. Good to see. So I think we've explored here. Looks to be some stuff above there, but I don't think I can get to that yet. So let's go through and check out medical. How are we doing this? 50%. So that's cool. Coming through. Please.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
One.
Whoop. Mr. Foden, isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for Zenith AI use, not. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she controls, so navigational codes itself interpret the data and display recommendation for optimal manual inputs as the pilot. Suppose the raw data to conference is needed? Yes. I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of manual drone navigation software and... Okay, cryo facility is active. 2 to 6. It's occupied. Oxygen supply 50 hours. So I think that's Evie and Clive went in. No, it's okay, don't worry about it. But I want to say that I think you're a really good station administrator. No matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. It's very CNET. I appreciate it. I need to see you on the other side. This user is offline. That is corrupted. It is also
It's
corrupted.
more into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Oh dear. Yeah. That was something they did. Oh, that's all up. Yeah, they're doing better than I would have. Girls might need that. So yeah. I'm gonna leave. Okay, so back and let's see what Doc got up to.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right, good speed.
Cool.
Once more.
Okay. To all crew, Tacoma's remaining. To everyone left awake in Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops that displays pretty accurate estimates how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give us a pretty good idea. Keep an eye on it and... Okay. That was from Andrew. Message with Natalie. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, into the pods. Attaching same standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. Cryo sleeper patient's guide. In the case of a medical emergency by surgical or other medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can transported to treatment. Here's a quick look at preparation. Medical staff will scan you and determine the appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous. Dosages of diuretics and laxatives to give time for your body to react to them before. Medical staff will guide you through as you enter cryogenic device. The cryogenic facilities at your locations are in microgravity. Medical staff will have special training to... I'm not even going to go there. Okay, that's corrupted. That is also
Oh,
corrupted.
Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in. So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean, what if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down, and just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Oops. Okay. So that was their heartfelt discussion interrupted by loud sex in the next room. So I think we're going to leave that there, and we will continue on next time. Anyway, I am the Kiwi Kink, and I will catch you around.